Sermon for the 18th Sunday of the year 2020, August the 2nd. The Gospel story of today is another miracle performed by our Lord, the multiplication of loaves and fish. It is a charming story about the crowd following our Lord, so mesmerised were they that they did not want to break off, even for getting food and drink. Even the disciples brought this to our Lord's attention when they said that time had slipped by, and anyway it was a lonely place, and probably shops would have been far away. So what are they going to do? Then our Lord stunned them by coming out with a master plan. When they said they had 5 loaves and 2 fish, he surprised them by saying, "Bring them to me." Then he ordered people to sit down on the grass. He took the loaves and fish, raised his eyes to heaven, and said a blessing on them. And suddenly they were transformed into enough food to feed 5,000 people. Such a thing had never been done before, and people would have been stunned by this miracle, as you knew it was a lonely place, a long way from the villages and sources of provisions. The first reading today from Prophet Isaiah echoes his invitation, but in a more oblique way when he says, "Come to the water, all you who are thirsty, buy corn without money and eat, at no cost, wine and milk." That was an invitation, but without any practical details given. Most of our Lord's miracles were done to respond to a tragic situation. A leper who wanted to be cleansed of his infirmity, so that he could rejoin society and not live on the outskirts of civilization, unable to see his family and have to depend on begging for his very life. A blind man who wanted to see again. A cripple who wanted to walk again. But people had to ask in good faith and truly believe that our Lord could do these things. We too can ask God for things, but maybe we don't know how. What we should be asking for, not the wrong selfish things, but for an increase in sanctifying grace, so that we can more closely reflect the love of God among the people among whom we live.